In Nigeria's complicated political landscape, one truth is becoming clearer every day. 2027 will not be an ordinary election. The stakes are higher, the people are wiser, and the country is desperate for a new direction. This is matter of the day. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. For the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, the journey back to national relevance has not been easy. Internal battles, miscalculations, and the heavy influence of powerful individuals nearly tore the party apart. But now, with a new chairman from the north, with the old strongholds finally broken, and with the party searching for a true unifier, one name keeps rising above the noise: Peter Obi. To understand why Peter Obi may be the game changer PDP needs, we must go back to 2023. PDP made a historic mistake, a mistake that cost them millions of young votes, a mistake that fractured their base and opened the door for a third political force. They ignored the mood of the nation, and they ran the election with the same familiar strategy, the same familiar faces, the same old approach. The result? The youth turned away. The Southeast became hostile territory. The party's future was shaken. And in that moment, something powerful happened. Peter Obi emerged as the moral voice of a generation. Fast forward to today. The PDP has finally done something many believed was impossible. They broke free from the internal grip of godfathers who held the party hostage for years. They found the courage to expel the elements that constantly destabilized the house. And they elected a new chairman from the north, signaling a new power balance for the first time in a long time. PDP can breathe, but cleansing the party is not enough. Reorganizing the structure is not enough. To truly reposition itself, PDP needs a symbol, a clean face, a national figure who can unite the old system with the new Nigeria rising from below. And that brings us back to one man. The PDP chairman now comes from the north. And that changes everything. Because in Nigeria's political tradition, if the party chairman comes from the north, the presidential candidate should come from the south. This is not just zoning. It is strategy. It is equilibrium. It is how you build trust in a diverse country. With the chairman in the north, the PDP is now perfectly positioned to present a southern candidate that can excite the nation. The question is, who can command national respect? Who can win youth trust? Who can deliver competence without baggage? Who can unify the South and still appeal to the North? There is only one name that consistently checks all those boxes: Peter Obi. Peter Obi is not just a politician. He is a political force with three powerful advantages. One, credibility. He is seen as honest, disciplined, and prudent, qualities Nigerians are desperately craving. Two, youth support. Millions of young Nigerians believe in him. They see him as the first politician who speaks their language. Three, cross-regional appeal. Unlike many southern politicians, Peter Obi is not seen as a tribal candidate. He is accepted in the north, respected in the middle belt, loved in the south. In short, Peter Obi is exactly the kind of candidate PDP has failed to produce for the last decade. Now imagine a PDP that has cleaned itself up, a PDP no longer controlled by internal rebel, a PDP that has regained its voice, a PDP with a northern chairman creating balance, a PDP ready to open its doors to new energy. Now imagine Peter Obi walking through that door. This is not just politics. This is strategy. This is reform. This is the merging of Nigeria's old political strength with Nigeria's new political awakening. A coalition like that could unite the Southeast and South-South, split the Southwest, attract, middle belt support appeal, to Northern youth tired of hardship and finally challenge the ruling party in a real serious way. With Peter Obi as the figurehead, PDP becomes something new, something fresh, something Nigerians can believe in again. The 2027 election is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable in Nigerian history. The economy is struggling. The youth are restless. The old ways of campaigning no longer work, and Nigerians are demanding competence, not slogans. If PDP wants to upset the odd, if PDP wants to rise from political ashes, if PDP wants to reclaim its national relevance, it must choose a candidate who represents change, not recycling, a candidate who represents hope, not history, a candidate who represents the Nigeria that could be, not the Nigeria that has been. And in that regard, Peter Obi is the strongest card on the table. PDP has corrected its internal errors. It has restored its balance. It has embraced a new direction. Now, the question is simple. Will they take the bold step Nigeria is waiting for? Will they open their arms fully to Peter Obi? Will they create the coalition that can truly change 2027? If they do, then for the first time in a long time, there may be real hope, not just for the party, but for the entire nation. Because sometimes one man does not just run for president. He becomes the game changer.